Here we are, Paul Leary at the Woodhouse.
Okay, we're going to skin a pheasant. This is a cock pheasant. It was shot about 4 days ago, and it's been hanging sort of outside ever since. First thing we're going to do is take off the tail feathers, and they just literally pull out. So just grab a few and just pull them away from the bird, and they come off in one piece. You can either keep these for if you know any fishermen, keep these and use them for some sort of decoration, but they're beautiful actually, aren't they? It's a shame to put them in the bin. Never mind.
Yeah.
So pull out all the tail feathers, and that's that gone. Now you need to take the wings and the head off. So first of all we're going to take the wings off. So we open the wing, and you can sort of feel the bone, the wing bone connection there. You can feel with your thumb and fingers, and then literally you're just taking it off there, and the sort of wings come off in one piece, hopefully with as little feathers as possible. Do the other side. Okay. Now we take the head off. You want to get it near to the breast as you can, and you can feel it with your fingers. If you go to the ends of the breast, you've got the sort of beginning of the neck, and if it's just eaten, you can sort of tell what it's at, because all the grain will be still in the neck. So you literally chop down, and there you go, you've got all the grain that it's just at. Well, not digested yet, so you know it's fresh. Okay, get rid of any excess feathers that come off. Now we're going to take the legs off. There's a little trick I learned about taking the legs off. Whereas this is, you've got tendons in the thigh meat, and it's the same with all birds, with wild mallards, partridges, that sort of thing. So we're going to attempt to take the tendons out of the thigh. So what you do is where it's sort of, its leg bone is, it's where it's nice and bent, we're just going to make a little score around the leg bone. You don't have to do this, you could just chop the legs off, but because I'm a chef and trying to do things the best way, then we'll give it a go. Okay, get rid of these excess feathers. Now you bend the leg backwards so you can hear a snap, and then you just pull it away, so you're pulling away from you, and hopefully it won't work. That's it. The legs come out, and all the tendons in the leg are attached to the foot. So these are the bits you can't eat in the leg. But again, you don't have to do that, but it's just a more professional way of doing it. I'll do the other one. But all birds are the same, so you can do this the same way. My last place, we used to have a nail where we'd put the leg on a nail and just pull one side down, and it would come straight off. There we go. Tendons are out. Okay, now you're left with basically the carcass. Clear some of these feathers away. Okay, so you feel for the breastbone, which is quite easy to feel for. If you rest your hand on the breast of the bird, the bone sticks up, and what you have to do is pinch a piece of skin and pull it away from the breastbone, and then with your knife just make an incision and pull upwards. So all you've done is made a little hole, really, and then get your fingers in and then just pull around the breast, and you'll start to see the breast meat being exposed, and it's just like skinning a rabbit. So there we go. That's the breast meat. That's a few bits of corn that's just there. And you go round the breast meat. And all you're doing basically is just peeling it away. So you come to the leg, you push the leg through and the feathers away, it should just come away. You will end up with a few feathers around it, but that's no issue really. So that's one leg. Go to the other side. The other leg. Pull away. And we go over to the back. You see these yellow bits, so that's the only fat that's on the pheasant. So, and as you're skinning it, you're sort of taking some of the fat with it. So when you cook it, you'll have to put a bit of fat on it, so you wrap it in pancetta, that sort of thing. Okay, and you're left with a bit round the bottom really, so just pull that away and cut away. So you've exposed most of the meat, and the body is sort of, I'll find it now, is kept sort of in one or two bits. Tidy up. I mean, it's inevitable you will get some feathers. Now, all you're left to do really is gut the pheasant. And this again is very easy, and you can do it in one piece. The breastbones, the breast finish and the bottom starts, there's a piece of skin just there. So if you make an incision on that piece of skin and just open up and get your two fingers and go in and right to the back. So you want to go right to the back of the bird, and then with one pull all the innards will come out. So there you've got the guts. I mean, you can keep the liver. You've got two livers there for either a quick little pate or to enrich your casseroles and things like that. But this occasion we won't keep that. Okay, then the only thing left to do now is completely wash it, and the feathers will just come off then, and then you've got one completely boned and gutted pheasant.
So you're going to cook the breast, and then you casserole the leg.
I'm gonna wrap the breast in pancetta once it's washed. Put a sage leaf, pancetta, pan fry it off, and then serve it. Literally just pan fry straight out of the pan. And then the leg, I'm going to casserole it with a bit of calvados and a few vegetables. And don't forget, it's not got any tendons in, so it's not going to be tough at all. It's going to be pure meat. And then just casserole it off for about 40 minutes, and then serve a pan-fried breast with a casserole of the leg.
Sounds yummy.
The calvados and pheasant jus.
Looks delicious, Paul.
Thank you.
See why the Woodhouse is so popular.
There we go. Pan roasted breast of pheasant with pancetta, apple and calvados jus, and a casserole of the leg with a little bit of calvados and vegetables.
Delicious.